This is Jordan Devlin, the import killer, the OGT world champion, and you're listening to City Wrestling Radio.
What's going on, everybody? This is City Wrestling Radio, and this is the Prediction Addiction. Yay. Elimination Chamber 2019. I'm your host, Corey Smith, back at it again bright and early on this beautiful Valentine's Day morning in the Diamond Studio. I'm Corey Smith, again, because I've said my name twice, but it's Valentine's Day, so you need to know, I need to show you guys some love, and my Valentine's Day victory, I don't know, I was trying to do V words.
Victory validation.
My co-host today,
Jose Osegada. How's everybody doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing good today, sir. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Do you have any Valentine's Day plans?
No, because it's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday. That's apparently that's like the night to go out for old people. I know there's a fly flying around here. I'm trying to show you some love, man.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. That's the night to go out for like the older crowd. I'm not saying you, but I'm like even me.
Yeah.
Like I'm 32 years old.
It's Thirsty Thursdays.
Ooh, that's even good for Valentine's Day.
Thursdays.
So Thursdays. I have no Valentine's Day plans myself because I am single. Ladies, guys, if you're out there, you want to hit me up
At
Corey David Smith on Twitter. Hey, no plans for Valentine's Day. Probably just I have class and then.
you have class.
I have class in the morning and then I have therapy in the afternoon. So therapy on Valentine's Day.
Physical or mental?
Mental.
We all need a brain tune up from once in a while.
Yeah, and so I get to go and like cry about my past and be like, nobody ever really loved me. And she'll be like, that's not true. Everyone really loved you. You did a great job.
Are you willing to do a session on air?
No.
Okay.
No, God, no. The things I say there, I'm just like,
Michael Vergara.
ooh, he always gets predictions right. You know what? I'm not even going to invite him to the next Prediction Addiction. No, he's not here today.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want anyone to get mad. I'm not holding him out. Okay, I know everybody out there wants their Michael Vergara.
No, that's a scheduling conflict. He'll be in.
Don't think this is like some sort of like booking issue. It was always booked to be a 3-way show.
Yeah.
But right now he's just not here.
Yeah, there's conflict schedules. You might hear his predictions on tomorrow.
No, probably not. I don't know. Maybe he'll talk about it on the V show.
Yeah.
But no, let's talk about it. Prediction Addiction,
Yes.
Elimination Chamber 2019 coming. Where is it coming out of? I believe Houston, Texas, at the Toyota Center. So it's going to happen in Germany. This match this show's not called Elimination Chamber. It's called No Escape. Oi, there's no escape. Yeah.
Okay.
WWE is no escape. Yeah. I think that would be like Hell in a Cell.
Das Boot.
You know anything?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's what it is.
Yes.
But no, it's coming. Oh, good. They finally put a poster. If I can finally make that thumbnail. So it's sponsored by Fighting With My Family. I don't know why I'm reading that off. I think
we usually don't. So the main song,
the theme song, "Don't Stop the Devil" by the Dead Posey. The Dead Posey.
Yeah, they mentioned that last night.
Cool. What do you think about the show going in? I mean, I feel like I said on yesterday's show, they're spinning their wheels at least until they get to Fastlane.
Yeah.
A lot of these matches, you can start setting up the WWE scene or the WWE title match for WrestleMania now.
Yeah, moving on,
especially after this Elimination Chamber match. The only thing I think that we're looking forward to are these new women tag team titles.
Yeah. You think that's your main event? No, it's not going to be main event.
I think it should.
Oh no, like I mentioned in an earlier cast, there's no way they can
Yesterday?
main event. Well, not yesterday. It was last week.
Oh.
There's no way they can main event because the men are the ones that are going to break down all the, when they destroy the chambers.
That's true. I mean, you could have Nia slam some other ladies through the chambers.
But then what are you going to do? Are you going to just rebuild them, fix them?
I mean, it's not glass.
Yeah.
It is. It's really funny with those chambers too, because when they break through them, they don't break like anything else. It's like
they just collapse.
It's what do they call that plastic? Fiber plastic or whatever. I don't know. Plexiglass. Yeah, it's plexiglass. So it's like it kind of bends a little bit, but it doesn't really break. You know what I mean? So it's just really funny to me every time they oh my god, they just put him through the door.
Yeah, it always looks like a magic trick.
Yeah,
when they hit him, then everything goes.
Jeff Hardy, I'm sure he's gonna
jump off of something.
He's gonna climb up to the top. No, he'll climb up to the top
Yeah, of a pod.
Of the whole chamber and jump down. Didn't he do that before? I believe he did. He went up to the top of the chamber, like in the middle, and then dropped himself off of it.
Yeah.
But he'll do that again for sure because it's Jeff Hardy and he's effing crazy.
Of course, and Samoa Joe will catch him.
Okay. So like I said, this is the prediction addiction. Let's go through each match. But before we do that, guys, check out this show and all of our shows on SoundCloud.com/City Wrestling Radio. Also across a plethora of other fine podcast delivery applications, including iTunes, Google, Stitcher, Castbox, and many, many more.
Yes, sir.
But guys, we're also, the road to YouTube has come, and we are on that YouTube road. Well, we're here. We're at the stop.
Finally.
We're at YouTube. Guys, check us out. We don't have a specified URL yet because we need your help. You need like 100 subscribers to get a specified URL because they're like, guys, you have to be dedicated for that. So we need some dedicated fans. If you want to listen to City Wrestling Radio and YouTube's better for you, check us out on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, search up City Wrestling Radio, and we'll come right up. All our shows will now be uploaded. Yesterday's show, Smack It, was uploaded last night. Hopefully it wasn't uploaded too late.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was doing, because this was recorded yesterday.
Yeah, and I left, so I don't know what you were in the middle of.
Yeah, it's probably took a nap and then woke up at 11 p.m. and I was like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I guess I'll order some Jack in the Box. No, that's bad. Don't do that, kids.
Taco Bell's having free delivery.
Oh, don't tell me that.
For a minimum.
God. Of $20?
For limited time. No. They just
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Okay.
I don't want to know. But guys, if you also want to stay up to date with City Wrestling Radio and be informed of when there are shows going on in the San Francisco Bay Area, just random comments. Sometimes we post polls. I tried to post a bunch of polls for this one on Twitter.
Yeah.
But it was hard because they don't let you post more than 4 different choices. So for Elimination Chamber, it was kind of like,
yeah, sure. Who are you going to cut off?
Exactly. I have a couple results though. At CWR415, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, because we post all our shows. Every time we do one, bam, it's right there. Post a link. Hopefully won't get banned by Facebook again. I think I figured it out. I think I know the way around the algorithm.
All right.
I called Paul Ellering. He told me the algorithm.
Listen, kid.
He said, you got to just stop putting all the links in there. Just use the actual the actual share button. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So, guys, follow us, share, subscribe, like. Now, let's get on to our predictions.
Let's get into it. And before we get into predictions, you know what that means?
Forced predictions. All right. You ready, Jose?
I'm ready.
There's going to be a new champ today, or this Sunday, the new prediction champ.
You want to pick first?
The new king of the questions. All right. Oh, God, I wrote these, so I got to try not to remember which ones were big and which ones are so. I don't remember. Okay. That's the good thing about being a stoner. You don't remember things
It's
like
a
this.
short term.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
All right. All right.
What did I get? Oh, great.
Let's start with our first match.
I don't want this big.
Let's start with our first. That's the forced prediction. You're forced. It's funny because I feel like you got the person that my person's facing.
No.
We start with our first match of the night. It says no disqualification match. Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. This match was just made, I think, this past Monday, right?
Yep.
On Monday Night Raw. This is really filler after the whole, Braun being pulled out of the Universal title scene, inserting Finn Balor, but that's the thing is that they booked themselves into a corner. Finn Balor was inserted into the match.
Right.
He was Braun couldn't have lost, and then go for the main event again because it's gonna be Braun and Seth one day.
Yeah,
probably SummerSlam. I'm guessing.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to keep that till Survivor Series.
No, that's way too
especially since it's brand versus brand, usually.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah.
But we do have a Superstar Shake-Up coming soon.
Shake It Up. Yeah, what's a good Shake It Up song? No, I can only think of Taylor Swift.
Shake It Up.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so, I don't really know. This is a dumb match. I'm not looking forward to this match at all.
I got Corbin.
Is that your forced prediction?
No.
Oh, okay, because you grabbed it for a second.
Oh, yeah.
You have Baron Corbin in this?
I have Baron Corbin in this
Why is this?
Because it's going to be via shenanigans McIntyre running.
Oh, that's right. He has his little posse now. You do have Kurt Angle. Maybe Kurt Angle will be there, and
they'll come in too late. Too little, too late. Corbin wins the match.
Who else was there? Finn Balor, right?
Finn Balor.
But he has a match. So Lashley won't get involved, and Balor will not get involved. Man, with 7 matches on Elimination Chamber, are there going to be any pre-show matches? Or is this going to be a short pay-per-view, it seems like?
205 Live is going to be the pre-show.
it shouldn't be. This match should honestly be in the pre-show, but you're not going to get Braun Strowman in the pre-show.
No.
I'm going to go contrarian because I do honestly think Braun Strowman is just going to go right through Baron Corbin. There's no reason why I think
Drew has nothing to do.
Oh God,
Drew's going to show up.
It's going to be Drew and Braun at Mania. Fuck, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to go Corbin on this one too, just because you're right.
Hooray! I convinced you. If I go down, I'm taking everybody with me.
But then what does Corbin do after? Oh, then he just goes, I beat Braun Strowman.
I beat you last
And plus,
week.
he lost to him at, was it TLC? Mm-hmm. When,
Was it?
Strowman was hurt, but everyone else came out to help him.
Yeah.
So it do for the other way around. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, next up, our next match of the night, we have Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush versus Finn Balor in a handicap match for the Intercontinental Championship.
It's about time for Finn Balor to get a strap. No?
It is. It is. I agree.
I don't think Universal is anywhere in his sights at all.
Not yet.
Finn Balor.
You're on Finn Balor?
Finn Balor with the win. And you know what? I think he doesn't put on lipstick before matches, but he does hang out with Liv Morgan, and they exchange blow pops.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays? No, yeah, she has those blow pops that like those new extreme blow pops or whatever.
Mm-hmm. They leave her tongue blue, purple, yellow. He prefers cherry.
He doesn't eat sugar, dude.
Yes, he does.
Come on, you heard Becky. Your abs are still awesome.
Yeah.
My
cheat days are Mondays.
As much as my cheat days actually are Mondays because it's the day I weigh myself Monday morning, so I'm like, okay, I can cheat Monday night, and then I won't, it really won't affect me that much.
That makes sense.
As much as I love Finn Balor, it's a 2-on-1 handicap match, man. Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley, and
all the more reason.
I do think they're building up Balor. I think they're building up Balor to Mania. I think they're building up Mania to be something special this year because it has to be. Mm-hmm. Like, it has to be something good. Like, they can't just do a crappy Mania where, like, ooh, the Intercontinental title is defended in a 6-way. Oh, Zack Ryder wins. Yeah. Wait, what? Like, that was a cool moment when he won that title at Mania 32, I believe it was.
Sure.
It was in Houston a year after, I think, Mania 31.
And 31 in San Francisco. That's why we all remember that.
Yeah, it's the measuring stick. And I don't think he's going to win. I think Lashley's going to retain, and maybe he's going to win at Mania. I think the Demon will come out eventually. I know something. Lio Rush did post something. Says, "Well, something about the." He posted something about the Demon. Mm-hmm. He mentioned the Demon.
Don't bring the Demon out for this.
If he didn't bring the Demon out for Brock Lesnar,
don't bring it out for this.
He's not going to. They need to work on the character of the Demon.
Yeah,
they need to make it some sort of symbiote character, like it has effects on him. Like he just can't. Like I can't just
like Rorschach's mask in Watchmen.
I never saw that movie.
Oh, okay.
Or God, what was I just thinking of? Like the Hulk. Like he can't always turn into the Hulk.
Oh yeah.
Like in the latest Avengers. Mm-hmm. Spoiler. But he can't really turn into the Hulk that often.
Because
is that because
the Demon doesn't want to come out? I don't want to fight for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're not worthy.
You use me.
You're
like
not worthy
toy.
of the Demon.
Mm-hmm.
Or like Venom.
Yeah.
Like a symbiote type situation.
I'm not hungry.
Like I can't always summon the demon, but when I do, I'm the demon body, feller. And that's Sheamus, sorry. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen. Will it be a good match? Lio Rush in it, it'll be fun.
It could be, yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. Lashley's an athlete.
Here's the thing.
Not bad.
I think there could be a situation where they change the rules a little bit, and they say it's a 2-on-1 handicap. First person to get the pin wins the title.
Oh, Lashley.
And Lio Rush gets the pin on Finn
Lashley.
Balor.
Oh, what? And he wins the title.
No, it's not a triple threat. It's a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Yeah.
But the first person to get the pin wins the title.
Yeah.
So if Lio Rush pins Fowler,
you can't pin.
You can't pin. Yeah, you can't pin your partner, but you can pin Finn Balor.
Yeah.
And without seeing it, and then he becomes the champion.
Yeah.
Which would make it a little bit more interesting, but some dissension within Lashley and Lio Rush at that point.
Yeah.
I don't think they can do that yet, but it would be fun if they did do it.
I'm not down.
Next up of the night, we have a match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Ruby Riott going against Ronda Rousey. I mean, this is pretty much a no-brainer. It sucks because my forced prediction.
Oh, no way is Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
What a waste. Pick another one.
You think I should?
Yes, pick
yeah,
another
picking
one.
it. I'll pick it up.
'Cause that's
What if I
automatic.
pick like the one I would have to switch it up. You're right. I should take Ronda Rousey out of all force predictions
Until WrestleMania.
until the end of time.
No.
Wait, hold on.
There you go.
Dun 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 dun. All right.
And now Corey has to change his mind and has to take.
My new force prediction. Fucking Bobby Lashley. Jesus Christ. See, that's the thing about these force predictions.
Yeah.
Okay, another one. I'm going to keep picking until I pick Ruby Riott. All right, let's see. Finn Balor. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to keep picking until I... Here we go.
This has to be it.
Braun Strowman.
Jeez, are you for real?
Oh my goodness gracious! See, this is what I need to do. This before I should have said something before the
Yeah,
show.
ladies and gentlemen, this isn't a work. This is actually happening.
Here we go. There we go.
All right.
There we go. That's a good one. Ronda Rousey's still gonna win.
Ronda Rousey's going to win.
My new
This is
force
so-
prediction: Ruby Riott. I'm kidding.
Can you imagine Ruby Riott wins and just throws a monkey wrench into everything?
Hey man, you know what? I did think about this situation where if give the fans what they really want. They really want Becky versus Ronda, but with no title on the line.
Ooh.
Like because you have Charlotte saying, "I'm gonna sit ringside and maybe something's gonna happen to my match at WrestleMania." What if she screws Ronda out of the title? So it's Ruby Riott versus Charlotte 1-on-1, and then you get Becky versus Ronda.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for that thought, you would get double points for this match if that does indeed happen. If Ruby Riott does win,
all my points are just doubled.
I'll give you an extra point.
An extra point. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go into our next match. Oh, did you say yours? Ronda Rousey.
Ronda
right?
Rousey, no doubt.
Next up, we have a singles match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa. I think it's time for Akira Tozawa to win that title again. Make things fresh on 205 Live. I'm going with not with my gut, with my heart on this one. Akira Tozawa.
Can you imagine how much damage it will do to the king of the cruiserweights if Akira Tozawa wins
Or loses.
or loses?
Because you're fucking right. They're going to screw AEW. They're going to be like, let's say he beat him, and then he beats him. I'm still keeping Akira Tozawa.
Okay, I'm going with Buddy.
With the buddy
But
man.
I want to go with Akira, but no.
The juggernaut. Next up, we have Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. It'll be a good match no matter what. We have Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe versus Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy versus AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. No kidding. My new fourth prediction
All right.
is the one, the only. It's about damn time. It's going to happen this Sunday. Kofi Kingston, he's going to walk out of the Elimination Chamber with your new WWE champion.
Wow.
I think it's about time. He has two people on the outside that can help him. I know it's a chamber match. Anything can happen, but we'll see going forward. I think that it's time, man, to make things fresh. Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston at WrestleMania will be a great one-on-one match too. And have Kofi come out. Will Kofi come out with New Day music or with his old music? Because he said
music all day.
Because he said he had a chip on his shoulder after SmackDown this last week. I guess in after the show interview, he said, "I have a chip on my shoulder. I'm going into Elimination Chamber." I wonder if he's gonna be so mad that he'll just come out like, I don't know, like revamp, like this new fire is lit within me,
Okay, yeah, just don't come back with the reggae music.
or with the reggae or with the Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Kofi Kingston, man.
Keep that awake.
Yeah. What do you got? Who you got in this match?
This is gonna be tough. The new AJ Styles. The new AJ Styles.
Hey, I'm the new AJ Styles. I'll play Xbox and PlayStation.
And Switch.
I got a Switch too. It's my kids, but I go in their room. I say, "Hey, AJ, that's his kid's name. Hey, AJ, get out of the room. AJ, JJ."
You know what? It makes sense because that belt looks like that Nintendo Switch.
Belt's so
That
ugly.
cardboard game. No, I have Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, that's the thing. If Daniel Bryan loses, that's the thing is that if Daniel Bryan loses, they have to get rid of that title belt.
Yeah.
They're not going to have him lose, get rid of that title belt, and then have him win again, and then bring back that hemp belt.
And it's only been 3 weeks that we've seen the belt.
Exactly.
So,
So
yeah,
the belt's
there's
probably going to
no-
be around for a while.
Yeah, there's no way. And can you imagine Kofi Kingston with that hemp belt? No. Can
Oh,
you
no,
imagine
he'll-
AJ with that belt? No.
No, they'll bring back the leather belt at that point.
for sure. But
what I'm
they're
saying
not bringing it out. They're
is
not
that-
getting rid of it so soon.
Exactly. They would have to get rid of it at that point. Just
Yeah.
from here on out.
Yeah.
And they haven't even sold replicas yet.
Yeah.
So
And I can't wait for the moment that somebody burns it in the ring. That's gonna be so cool.
fucking Rob Van Dam comes down.
Yeah. No Rob Van Dam showing up on Impact soon.
I love Rob Van Dam.
So do I.
He's super, he's super zen. I watch his shoot interview, like real shoot interviews, I guess.
Yeah.
I need to post that on our Slack because it's pretty good. They do this thing called like what a dick or like a dick or not a dick. And he's like, oh man, I don't know. Like, okay, well we'll do, I guess at one point he says like he went up to somebody and said like, choose which hand. Like, I'm going to punch you, choose which hand.
Yeah.
He said that to someone. So they said, okay, who would you say that to with these people? And he was like, Vince McMahon. He says, I legit thought about it one time. They tried to have me go to the Iraq thing, and I didn't want to do it. So I was outside his office, and I was about to go in there and say, Vince, I'm going to punch you. Choose a hand. So, Rob Van Dam burning up that hemp belt.
Yeah.
Get a little 420 friendly. Next up, we have the tag team match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. We have the hometown heroes, the Usos, San Francisco, versus the McMiz, the team of The Miz and Shane McMahon. It's really funny how the name's McMahon, but they're German, aren't they?
I don't know.
They're German-Irish, probably. Who do you got in this match?
So hard. But because the numbers usually don't lie, first title defenses usually go for the champ.
And they've only been the champions. But, are they really the best tag team? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they are. They were 1 and 2 in the Saudi Arabia thing.
No, I mean, just like, it's like one of those things, like, legit, the Usos are probably one of the best tag teams in the world.
Yeah.
And there's no taking that away from them. But where does this go from here? Will they could lose it at Fastlane. I think it should lead to a Miz and Shane, match, a feud
At WrestleMania.
But then they would have to start this eventually.
And they're just getting started.
And if you think about it, like if they're trying to shake up the tag team division and make the tag team division more prominent, like they told the Revival that they were doing, and not just give the Revival belts, like not should be like, what? You want to go to AEW? Rebook this. Give them the titles.
Yeah, well, it's
They have to revamp this side
Raw
too.
and SmackDown.
But I'm saying they have to revamp this side too,
Yeah.
and give the Usos the titles. Because if you think about it, like Miz and Shane are not on the same level as the Revival.
Of course not.
The Revival, they're great wrestlers,
Yeah.
and Miz is a great wrestler too. And Shane's got charisma, and he's got guts, and he's trained.
Okay, well, what you're leaving out is that you have the son of the owner of the company, and I don't want to say he's an apple polisher, but he's been around long enough where Miz is highly liked.
He's a butt kisser.
I wouldn't say that.
He's a butt kisser. No,
Maybe
he's not.
he is. We don't know. But
probably is.
he has clout in the company.
Vince really likes Miz. I heard.
Yeah. I heard he like when Miz found out Maurice was pregnant. Like Vince was one of the first people he went to.
Well, I saw that on was it Miz and Maurice or Total Divas
Maybe,
or something.
yeah.
Total.
And he didn't ask, "Oh, can I see Vince?" He just went to the door and knocked on. Hey, Vince, you got a second?
What do you want? What do you want?
I'm gonna be a dad. Oh,
Maurice, congratulations. Fatherhood is a great thing for the Miz, and hopefully you'll be able
was
to.
John Cena in the room?
What
Was John
Is
Cena?
that it did sound like John
Sounded
Cena?
like John Cena.
John Cena, how are you? And yes, I am. Well, I feel like John Cena probably looks up to Vince McMahon that way. Like he's like, where do you get your really bad suits from? Has you ever seen John Cena in a suit?
Yes.
They're pretty bad. Like he doesn't look good in a suit. I feel like he looks good in regular clothes, but he doesn't look good in a suit. He just looks weird. He's all buff.
He looks like the Hulk. That's just he's like an inch away from ripping out of his suit, but he's restraining it.
I'm John Cena.
Like Banner's holding it in. I'm John Cena. I'm gonna be the Hulk, but I'm not gonna do it on TV. I'm going to do it when I get home.
Yeah, he's good on the Southpaw stuff though. Southpaw Regional Wrestling. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
And finally, did you make a pick for that one? For the
Oh yeah.
McMiz.
McMiz. Yeah.
Okay.
It's too early in their run.
Did I say Usos? I think I said Usos.
You said Usos.
Usos.
But, are you sure? Was that your last?
Yeah, sure. What?
Okay.
And I'm gonna let you. Our main event, probably be our main event. Tag Team Elimination Chamber match for the inaugural, well, quote unquote inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match, or Tag Team Championships. You haven't made your force prediction yet. I'm guessing this is what it's come down to. We have the Samoan Slaughterhouse versus the Riot Squad versus Fire and Desire versus the Iconics versus the Boston Hug Connection versus, what'd you say, Glomella? No, that was mine. Glomella was mine.
Yeah, Fab Glow.
Fab Glow versus Fab Glow, the team of Naomi and Carmella. Jose, who are you being forced to pick?
Oh, I want Iconics to win so much. I've been saying this for the last couple days.
But
I got Fire and Desire.
they could actually win it, man.
They can. They can.
The only thing about that is I heard there's rumors of Mandy Rose going on to face Asuka at WrestleMania.
Well, you know what? I saw on Twitter that Natalia was saying something to the effect of, since Becky and Charlotte are after Ronda Rousey here on our side, so SmackDown coming over to Raw,
Yeah.
maybe I'll make my way over to SmackDown, and posted a picture of Asuka.
Well, the original plan was to have Natalia face Rousey at Mania.
Oh yeah, because they're buddies.
Yeah, and then
And then the whole demand showed up.
Well, Natalia's, her father passed away, Jim the Anvil, and I heard.
that's true.
So they decided not to turn her heel at this point. Then it was Charlotte versus Ronda. Then the fans were pushing for Becky. So then it was Becky versus Ronda. Now it's Charlotte versus Ronda.
Versus Becky.
Well, yeah. But right now it's Charlotte
As of
versus
today.
Ronda,
As of-
technically.
yeah.
Technically. And so it does seem like they can do that. And they can just send Natalia over to SmackDown and say, hey, I'm still going to have my WrestleMania match, but against another women's champion, against Asuka, which would be fine, which should be a far more superior match.
Yeah.
So you said, who'd you say again? I'm sorry.
Fire and Desire.
Fire and desire. Let
Mandy
your
Rose.
soul glow.
Sonya Deville.
You know what? I can actually see them winning it. Like honestly, Sonya Deville with a title, she would look great. But I'm going with my hometown heroes.
Iconics?
No,
Oh.
Bailey and Sasha Banks, the Boston Hug Connection. Because you know what? They're the ones that first bring up the women's tag team championships a couple months ago when, people were online talking about it for months.
And they're first to enter.
And they were they the first to enter?
No, they're going to be the first to enter.
Oh, yeah. Which would make them even seem more badass.
And Bailey's being pushed to the moon right now.
Well, because she has to be. They have to make that team look strong somehow
yeah.
with Sasha Banks being out injured.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens at Elimination Chamber. Just off the top of your head, what's something? Do you think anything random, exciting is going to happen?
Yeah. Okay, I can make this since I got my force pick. The random pick is going to be Iconics are going to fall into a pin somehow.
Oh, and just accidentally win?
Yeah, I could just imagine Billy Kay like, oh my God, I can't believe it. We got the belts. And then I would love to see them do the superhero pose with the belts underneath, with the little cutout on the shirts. That's just perfection.
They are so, like the fact that like SmackDown, and it's not true that like when you go over on the Go Home show you lose at the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
It's literally like, I think Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Radio was talking about it, how it's literally like
It's 70-30?
No, it's like 52% of the time.
wow.
It's like half of the time they don't. So it is what it is.
50-50, yeah.
And the fact is, at the end of SmackDown, you had, or not the end of SmackDown, at the end of the segment, you had the Iconics standing tall, and they were like literally like opening those shirts up to be
Yep.
like, something goes right here. This is where the title belts go.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I think Bailey and Sasha, though.
They're hands-on favorite.
And especially if they have the expected Trish and Lita to come back to challenge them for the belts at Mania,
Yeah. Well, a lot could change between now and Mania.
Exactly.
We have 2 pay-per-views to go.
Oh, God. We have to get in the fast lane, don't we? Oy vey. Well,
So, the titles could change at Fastlane.
you're right. You're right. Like I said, Kofi Kingston. It's about damn time.
Okay, so what crazy thing do you have?
Well, besides Jeff Hardy jumping off the middle.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Charlotte costing Ronda Rousey the match.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, well, she's going to attack her somehow.
Yeah.
But I hope it's during the match, and I hope they make it seem somehow that Ruby's going to win,
Yeah.
Make it seem somewhat believable. Maybe attack her before the match, Ronda. Charlotte.
Yeah.
Have Charlotte attack Ronda
Yeah,
before
soften her
that.
up.
There we go. That's my prediction.
Soften her up.
Charlotte attacks Ronda before the match,
But she's going to be in the stands.
but do it back. Oh, she said she'll be front row.
Yeah.
But she'll but have her come in like maybe like Ronda was walking around backstage or something, and you could even see it happen. Oh, Charlotte attacked Ronda Rousey. What is this? And then before the match, you're like, oh my god, that was so crazy. You could film it earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Have Charlotte come into the front row.
Is it too soon to have the Ronda horsewomen?
Yes.
Front row?
Yes.
Okay.
Because those other ladies are
They're going to come up and replace Ronda, right? When Ronda takes a break?
Shayna Baszler. Well,
Because Ronda is rumored to take a break in April or May.
I think that she's going to take a break, and I think they're going to bring the other 3 ladies up.
But they got to get the rub from her, right?
I don't know, man.
They have to. You have to connect the 4 horsewomen first.
Somehow.
And then maybe injure Ronda and then, write her off for TV.
Oh man, it's hard to say. I agree. That's probably a good way to do it. But at the same time, it's like these Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke are just they can't.
Oh, you know what?
They're not that great.
I know.
What?
At Mania, you have Sasha and Bailey in some type of run-in
The
situation.
Boston Hug connection. Come on.
And they come in to help support. We don't know if it's Becky or Charlotte, but the 4 horsewomen come in.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then the other three ladies come down to the ring, and they have a one-on-one. But after the match, after Becky wins the title,
Yeah, that
because that's really that would ruin
Yeah.
Becky's title win, and that would ruin the
Yeah,
match.
that would.
somehow.
Yeah. You would have
Especially
to-
everyone wants a one-on-one match, and then you're just really like you're just shoving people into it. Like,
or you play that match, straight up just a 3-way, and then after the WrestleMania for the next pay-per-view, what do you say it was? Retribution.
yeah, Fastlane.
After Mania.
Oh, No Mercy. I think I don't know.
They always
Fucking
call it
know.
like something like Revenge of the Sith or some shit.
WWE presents Revenge of the Sith.
Everybody's mad because of WrestleMania, so they want their revenge.
Yeah.
So Retribution.
Backlash.
Backlash. That's what it is.
There we go.
So at Backlash, that's when you introduce the other women.
Okay, I like it.
Yep.
Have them come down for Mania though. Somehow, it's some way.
Yeah.
All right, that's Elimination Chamber 2019. Our predictions are in the books. We got our addiction solved. I think Michael might be an AA for his addiction.
Yes.
First prediction, addiction. Well, that's good. You can't be addicted all the time.
Yeah.
Guys,
Take a break.
guys, remember practice. What do they call that? Not sobriety, but like just space things out.
The word is escaping me. Why does that happen?
Doom, da-dum, dum, dum. That's what we are.
In
Moderation.
Moderation.
There we
Why
go.
was I thinking mediation?
Maybe that's what we need here at City Radio.
Moderation.
Maybe we need some drug mediation here
Yeah.
at CWR.
We need Michael to be the mediation.
Yeah, maybe he can learn some skills and then come back and give us some lessons
Yes.
in life. All right, guys, let's get out of here for
Meditation.
for the prediction addiction elimination chamber 2019 for KCSF for City Wrestling Radio. For me, Corey Smith.
For me, Jose Osagada.
I'm Corey Smith.
City Wrestling J, CWR Jose.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Castbox, SoundCloud, all of it. Follow, like, share, subscribe, and tell yo mama about City Wrestling Radio because that's the best way and make us better. We can do more shows, more content. Anything you guys want, let us know because we need questions, comments, answers. We know about those shows going on in your part of the neck of the woods. What are you going to think about Elimination Chamber? I want to know.
Yes.
I want to talk about it on that after party,
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be partying on Monday. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Me and Michael Vergara for The B Show. See you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.